Good morning everyone and welcome back to Hearthstone, where we're playing some Freeze Mage today. I have to mention, this is a deck I have very little experience in. I literally just played one game of Freeze Mage and that's basically it. I've played a lot against Freeze Mage though, so I do have some idea of what I'm doing here. And, well, theory crafting is also a real thing. Hunter is not a good matchup. That's one thing I know. Constantly having the 2 damage hero power is something that's actually quite dangerous. Do we keep Thalnos? No, I think not. Loot Harder is okay though. Not exactly sure what we're looking for, but I'm pretty sure it's called Doomsayer. Mad Scientist, and perhaps some early clears. I'm not quite sure. Acolytes, perhaps. Certainly not Pyroblast or Archmage Antonidas. That's a fair assessment, I'd say. So that's a good start. Yeah, let's pass.
Hello.
So let's see what kind of hunter we are up against. A hunter playing Mad Scientists. That's not really saying much, but it is a decent matchup for the loot hoarder we've got here, so that's okay. So unless he has a weapon here, which is not going to our face, which is also good. So I guess that's fine. Are we worried about what secret he might have? Perhaps a little bit. Though not too much. I don't mind getting my Acolyte frozen trapped, I think. Oh, he's doing the trading himself. That is absolutely fine with me. He really wants to get that secret out, doesn't he? Oh, and gets a weapon. Alright. That is most curious. Most curious. Do we want to play the... yeah, Acolyte is fine. If he attacks the Acolyte, I'm absolutely okay with that. Absolutely. He can attack that. Ooh, he can quickshot it. That's also good for us. Alright, I'm curious as to what our opponent is playing. Because for now, I don't really have an idea. I think we're just playing the Thalnos first cycle here, yeah. That is fine with us. So next turn we could coin out the Thorasan, which may not be a horrible idea. Or we could coin out... That's a little ugly. Let me think about that. If we Thalnos here, how dangerous is that? Well, we could... Well, the Frost Nova is not that good here. That's for sure. I don't mind coining out something. So we could definitely... Yeah, we can definitely... Is this good enough to Blizzard? I think this is good enough to Blizzard. He doesn't have that many cards left. And that means we can... Well, we cannot ping that down, though. I am tempted to think it's fine, and 7 damage to face is a bit too much. We might get something better next turn. I don't enjoy doing this, but the juggler needs to die, and we're saving a lot of face damage here. I would have preferred if I could ping down the bear this turn. So if I had the Thalnos still, that would be excellent. Would be so much better. I'm hoping to get a Doomsayer soon, I think. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure what's the best course of action here. Maybe we just double Scientist, but that feels awful. We can Frost Nova and ping the bear, but that's not that good. We can Thalnos and hope for the best. That feels a little bit optimistic, I'd say. We can Frost Nova and then Iceland, so that is a real consideration.
What to do?
Spend the Icelands to actually kill something. I don't dislike that. Let's get the scientists out for sure. I think we can waste the Frost Nova here. And then that means we can... I think we can Icelands... Icelancing this is so risky though. But I guess it's better than nothing. We have to get rid of it someday. This at least does die to the next Blizzard plus ping something. I don't like it. In short, I don't like it, but I have to. I'm hoping to get a Doomsayer sometime soon. Oh gosh. Maybe I just have to Blizzard again and then find a Flame Strike. Hope to find a Flame Strike. That's not. Those are not good odds, I'll tell you. This is probably a freezing trap, but we're going to have to trigger it someday, I think. It's not a free. Oh, okay, so it's explosive or bear. That's good news. We have an ice block, but ice block is not going to save us. He can deal 7. He can deal 9. But we have to do something. I can just Antonidas and... No. I think we have to combo the Antonidas with the Frost Nova. So I think we just Emperor here. He cannot kill us here, but if he puts us to 1, we're basically dead. That's a risk we'll have to take. We can Archmage plus Frost Nova next turn, and that might bail us out. Let's hope he takes a trade here with the Tiger. That's pretty much best case scenario for us. No. That's basically perf. Oh wait, he can't trigger it this turn if that's a kill command. Yeah. All right, so we're at 3. 3 is not horrible. 3 is not. We're not dead at 3. We're not strictly dead, but it's not looking pretty. So we can Archmage Frost Nova, or we can. But then we're dead to a silence, right? Yeah, we're basically dead to a silence, but we're dead to a silence anyway. I cannot kill. I can Frostbolt my own mad scientist, but that's a little bit optimistic, I feel. And we cannot really do anything else if we do that. I feel we just have to go for it. Let's hope he cannot kill us here.
What to do?
And hope to kill him next turn. Or get a heal, or get something. We could also Blizzard. If we Blizzard, we can Scientist and we can ping. That doesn't look good still. But it might be better.
What to do?
But we cannot hit face. If that's bear, then we're dead. Yeah. But we're dead in a lot of situations here. Well, that... Oh, of course. For a minute there, I thought he was killing the Thorasan. No, it doesn't matter, we were dead anyway. That's not a good matchup. I'm fine with that. Overthinking it. Oh well. I probably could have played that better, but yeah, once that happened, we were basically dead. I am thinking, what could we have done if we had Mad Scientist plus Ice Block plus Frostbolted? We had 5 mana left. That means we could have also Blizzarded, but then we were basically done for. Let's hope this is not an aggressive Shaman deck, or maybe that's not the worst matchup actually. Do we want a Thalnos? That's interesting. I don't think Thalnos is what we're looking for, but this is probably good enough. if we're up against the totem golem, it's fine to just frostbolt and ping it, I think. So that will probably be fine. Yeah. Let's hope for the best.
Hello.
Probably an aggressive shaman deck, so I'm thinking a leopard gnome or a trog here. Nothing is good news for us, so we're playing a loot hoarder. And then hopefully next turn will be an acolyte, or we frostbolt his totem golem. That's fine. That is fine, I think. Do we trade here? I'm pretty sure we trade, right?
Hey, give me that!
Yeah, there's no real way we don't trade here. We play the acolyte and get to drawing some cards next turn on 3 mana. Feral Spirit, perhaps? Feral Spirit seems fine. Probably going to Frostbolt that. Frostbolt and ping that, yeah. Oh, or the Overloads. We could Thelnos Frostbolt it. We could Fireball it. I don't like it that much. I don't think we can risk the Doomsayer, to be honest. If he has 1 overloaded spell, he's overloaded for 1. So he has 3 mana next turn. That means he could Rockbiter and overload something and then kill it. So yeah, that's not pretty. We could Fireball that, we could leave it be for wit. I don't hate frostbolting it, I think. Could also ping it and then frostbolt it next turn. It's a bit ugly, but I might just Thelnos. Yeah, let's get the spell power in. I think we're best off just getting the spell power in now. And if he doesn't kill the Thelnos, he'll be hard pressed to get enough damage in, I think. That is unfortunate, but it's still okay. I don't mind a healing totem on his side, I think. I don't think I Doomsayer here. I'm pretty sure I don't. Let's draw a card. Actually, I don't hate Doomsayering here. That is kind of rough for him to deal with. And I can Emperor next turn safely, sort of safely, perhaps. Ooh, that could be rough. That could be, well, it might be fine. It's a little dangerous, but it might be fine. That's not a bad turn for him, though, so that's something to worry about. He could have a lot of burst now. So I'm going to have to heal bot pretty soon. Pretty dang soon. Is he going to burn that? He's going to burn that. Would have been nice if that were a 4, but can't have it all. That's still not a very good turn for him, so I think I'm reasonably okay with that. And Healbot is not the worst here. Good Doomsayer again. Now that I've drawn the Frost Nova, I'm probably not going to, though. How much burst do we have? How scared of that thing am I? I better just ping it, just in case I have to Blizzard next turn and kill it. That's fine. That is probably okay. And the Blizzard looks likely. Yeah, I don't hate it. Blizzard looks very, very reasonable here. And I think I'll hold back to the heal bot. Since everything's frozen, I don't think it can hurt us that much. Getting the ice block in is also good, and we can do that, but that would mean we don't ping. Don't think I like that. This is still a pretty good Blizzard. So that's fine. I do think I want to get this ping in. Or do I expect to have to heal bot to Doomsayer next turn? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll see. We could just be dead here. Let's be fair. Yeah. We could just be dead. But that's how the deck works. Should I have Ice Block last turn? Oh, we're not dead. Okay. He just got his damage in. That's fine with me. So we can Ice Block. We can kill the Shredder. Let's kill the Shredder first and see what happens. We're definitely killing the Shredder, right? I think we are. Could end up, unfortunately. I'm not sure how happy I am with that. Well, let's just hope. I'm definitely getting that Ice Block in, and I don't think we Doomsayer here. That's an extra card. That is mightily unfortunate. He might be able to set us to 1 this turn.
Feel the power.
Wind Fury. That is interesting. I did not expect that, I'll tell you. But we can Doomsayer here, that's okay. He did not. He did not. Or we could Flame Strike. That does eliminate the card draw, which might be important. And we do have a turn. I might want to get a Fireball in. I'm not sure. We have 22 damage here. Yeah, I don't like it. But we have to get some damage in, I think. That's basically... No, we do still have a board clear. So that's okay. You know, this... No, that will trigger at the start of our next turn. If he... No, I think I want to be able to kill that next turn. If he breaks the Ice Block this turn, then I do want to be able to kill my own Scientist, I think. And I don't think the 1 damage on his face is worth it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure about that.
Get in there, fight, maggot.
Okay, so we can definitely trigger it here, but we could just let it die. Are we really going to? Well, we're going to force it, definitely. So we're playing this. Maybe we want him to attack. I actually want him to attack. Yeah. So let's kill that. Play a Doomsayer. Oh, we do have to kill that, right? Yeah, or we're dead to a spell. So we have to kill that. We're playing a Doomsayer. Are we fireballing face though? I think we are. I think we do need to get some damage going. Would be great if he couldn't break this turn. And it might be possible. It would have to... Oh, that's good for us. I think. We do need to let him trigger the ice barrier, and I don't think... Interesting. Okay, that's a wasted fireball, but this is lethal. We do have 1 turn. It might not be enough. It might not be enough. Oh, I should have used that on myself. I should have used that on myself. I think. Yes. I should have used that on myself. That's really silly. That is really silly. Oh, then he breaks. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's... no, that's not good. We might be dead next turn then. Is that... that is not lethal. That is not lethal, right? No, we only have 10. So we're just going to have to count on him not having... do I kill the spell power totem? I think I killed the spell power totem. This is probably our best bet. Yeah. So hope he doesn't have 6 damage. That's the best we can do. That's 4. All right. That's 4. Phew. All right, that was close. That was close. Got me nervous there. Whew. Yeah, but Alexstrasza self was definitely the better play there. All right. Playing this against aggro decks is rough on your nerves. Against any deck, basically, because they could basically kill you at any time. I did a playtest before the recording here against a secret paladin, which was actually rather comfortable. So these games have been rough. Do I want to keep Thoros? No, let's assume he's Zoo, and I want neither of these cards against Zoo. An early Doomsayer is not the worst, although well, yeah, it might be fine still.
Hello.
Even if he does play a Flame Imp, I can still play the Doomsayer, because if he wastes a power overwhelming on killing a Doomsayer, then the minion still dies. Right? So that's still fine. But I don't want to use a Doomsayer against just the Flame Imp. That's the problem here. You want to be greedy with the Doomsayers, but sometimes you can't. That's hard. Alright, I'm not sure what our opponent is playing in this case. He might just be Handlock or Reno Lock or something of the like. So we're going to have to be careful with the Alexstrasza if he is a Reno Lock. Interesting. Doomsayer is going to be really good, as long as I can combine it with some kind of freezing effect. Okay, I think I'm expecting Reno Lock now, but I think it's fine to ping that twice. I'll take 3, but that's acceptable. Let's see what's coming up. I'm curious. Mr. Opponent. I think I'm expecting Reno Lock here. I don't think Zoo has a real reason to play Ooze. Unless they're really expecting a lot of warriors? I'm not quite sure. Could still be Zoo, could still be Reno. I'm not quite sure. I do want to play the Acolyte, but I don't think doing that right now is the best idea. I would like to Doomsayer, but I might just combine it with a Frostbolt or an Ice Lance, I think. Playing it against an Imp Gang boss is rather good, though. But I would like to get something besides the Imp Gang boss, like a Twilight Drake here. I would definitely... I think I would definitely play Doomsayer Frostbolt next turn then, if he drops a Twilight Drake here. If he drops a Void Caller, that might be harder. If he Void Collars, what do I do? Well, I can just... Okay, it's definitely... Alright, alright. So I think... we're Doomsayer Frostbolting here? Do I Frostbolt? That's a good question. I think we do. Oh, if I Icelands, I can cycle the Loot Hoarder. That's not the worst.
What to do?
I rather like that.
The end is coming!
I think I like that.
Follow me.
Yeah. I think I like it. He could silence the Stalag here, which would be kind of unfortunate. But in that case, I can probably just try again next turn. Because I can Doomsayer Frostbolt Bing. Or just hold out for one more turn and then Flame Strike. Which is also acceptable. Yeah, that might be okay. We need to draw a lot of cards here. we really need a lot of more cards. So I better get some value out of that Acolyte. So what's going to happen? What is going to happen? He hasn't tapped yet, has he? I think he hasn't. So he will now? Oh, I'm definitely going to have to draw some cards next turn. Tap and play nothing? Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that result. So we're just going to draw some cards, right? Yep. Definitely drawing cards here. So we can definitely use Ice Barrier to force an Ice Block out of our Ad Scientist, which can be useful. But I think I'm just going to play this as soon as is reasonably convenient. So about this low thap business, I don't mind it too much. He's likely to... I think I'm just going to play another Acolyte and draw another card. If he clears, then one of them is likely to survive, or having dealt 1 damage to Lothap, so we can Flame Strike next turn, and that should be okay. I can just deal the damage to Lothap right now, and I probably should. That brings me up to 9 cards, and that might overdraw me actually. That will overdraw me. Is that a problem? That is a definite problem. Okay, let's not draw that card yet. I'm being a little greedy here. Yes, I'm definitely being greedy. So let's hope he doesn't kill both now. I don't think he will, but he might Implosion one. That might happen. Oh, he might Mortal Coil it. Wait, huh? He doesn't want to draw? Okay, I guess that's fine. Wait. You could have just... Huh? Oh, he wants to draw... He wants me to draw more. Wait. Huh? He is going to overdraw me here, but I'm not sure what he's doing right now. So, overdrawing 2 cards? I'm not sure. That is probably okay. That is probably okay. So what do we do here? We can't heal bot yet. So we're just going to Scientist. We're definitely playing Scientist here. And... what else? Probably just get an Ice Barrier out, right? Probably should have pinged the Loatheb there. So we can ping it after a blizzard. Might still be okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure here. The overdraw was fine, I think. We had Alexstrasza, which is the most important card. Losing a fireball is unfortunate, but it's okay. But I definitely shouldn't have played the second Acolyte. I definitely shouldn't have. Getting the Ice Block out is good. I appreciate that. Do we Flame Strike this? I think we do. We probably do. We can Frostbolt the Fugue. Oh, we need to be careful with the Thaddeus coming out. As long as we can freeze that and get it caught in a Doomsayer, we can Doomsayer Blizzard if that's a problem. That should be okay. So can we Emperor here? I don't think we can. We can probably take this for one more turn though. Set him to... No, we cannot set him to 15. If he Renos, then we've basically lost. So that means we are going to have to... Oh, we can Blizzard Doomsayer here. No, we cannot because we need to kill the Thaddeus. So in that case, I think we Emperor and we Frostbolt the Fugue and... That is probably okay. That is setting up for an obvious Flame Strike, but that's okay. That will prevent him from playing anything reasonable, basically. So yeah, that's fine. I may want to leave Alexstrasza to play defensively. It might also be okay. Because he will be getting himself down to a lower life total without my intervention. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we're definitely getting a Blizzard. But Doomsayer is so dangerous with Ragnaros on the field. That is so dangerous. Oh, that is ugly. I don't like that. I'm going to have to kill that first. I don't like it. Oh. That's going to cost so much resources. Or we can just take a 50-50, but I don't like that. So if we Blizzard, we can also heal bot. Yeah, that's okay. We're taking a 1 in 3 to lose, but that's fine, I think. No, wait, Thaddeus is coming out, and we need to get that into... Okay, so we Flame Strike here.
What to do?
We Flame Strike, we freeze. We freeze, and we heal bot, I think. We ping the Ragnaros so we can... Let's just kill it now. I don't like doing that, but... yeah, it's going to cost us too much. It cost us a lot of burst already. And I'm not sure whether we can still... Well, we have a Pyroblast and we have a Fireball. So we might be okay, but late game is going to suck. Because he will have Reno by then. Okay, what's coming? Oh, well that's interesting. That is certainly interesting. So that's 2 maps, alright. Can we still draw cards here? We can definitely still draw cards. That's okay. We have an Ice Barrier, but we pretty much have to Blizzard here. We pretty much have to. That means he can't play anything next turn, then we can Alexstrasza him, and then he Renos and we lose. How can we draw out the Reno? We need to get more fireballs with Antonidas, I think. We cannot play a real long game. Because he's going to have more... Well, he certainly has more cards left, so that's a real thing. Oh, and that's painful. Alright. That is certainly painful. In that case, can we Blizzard again? Or do we just have to Alexstrasza him and hope to kill him in 2 turns without him drawing Reno? Might be our best shot. I don't like it, but that's might be the best shot we have. So what would we need in that case? Yeah, I think if he has Reno, then we are pretty much dead. And that's kind of likely. Oh, if he has any healing, then Bren will heal him up double. Oh, no. We already lost this one. I think we already lost this one. I could, if he has no healing, top deck something? I'm not sure. That is not the order you would want to do that in. That is certainly not the order that is supposed to happen in. So that's good for us, I think. I can Blizzard and put up another Ice Block. I need to put up another Ice Block. Yeah, so I have room, basically. Blizzard, Ice Block, and see how we do. Healbot could allow me to draw into lethal next turn. I don't think it can. But it might give us more time, actually. I think it might give us more time, so let's try. Him tapping is not... He might be just looking for Reno. Yeah, at least the Bren is dead, but that's still really bad for us. Okay, that might be good enough. It's certainly something, right? Yeah, we basically need to go ham here. As long as he cannot kill that, which I doubt, by the way, he can Shadow Flame Thaddeus. But that does give us an additional fireball, which might be enough to kill him as long as he doesn't Reno. Still, that is a big problem still. He's looking for that Reno, isn't he? What is he doing? Yeah, oh yeah, that's the Shadow Flame, alright. Oh, and I guess that helps us, so that's good. We can go for the double fireball. Double fireball would mean... Do we just Pyroblast him now? And go for it? It would be lethal next turn as long as he doesn't heal. That's a bit helpful, but it might be the best shot we have. Did we... Yeah, basically if he has Reno, we've already lost. I don't think we can win this if he Renos.
We're gonna be rich.
Well played.
Alright, there's no point in playing. we don't have enough damage in our deck to beat through that. If he didn't have to Reno, we would have had a chance. We could have had lethal next turn if he didn't have Reno, but yeah, if he can successfully sandbag it, we have no chance. All right, let's hope for, well, I have no idea what the matchups for this deck is, but Reno Warlock doesn't feel favorable. I'll tell you that much. Aggro Shaman again. Well,
You asked for it.
that last deck wasn't a real Aggro Shaman. Definitely keeping Mad Scientist. I think Blizzard is too greedy. Although I suppose it might be good enough to keep. No, I think Blizzard is too slow. Oh, that's good. That is real good. I like it. Yeah, as long as we met Scientist now, I think that's fine. We do need to get onto the board, and if he kills that, we might still be in trouble. But this might make him a little bit nervous, and that's good for us. Oh, that is not bad. That is not bad at all. He can draw us cards. That's some weak early game. And that might be exactly what we need. So we're just pinging that, right? I'm pretty sure we are. I'm fine with that. And we can still Mad Scientist or Loot Hoarder next turn. Maybe even, if this is all he does, we can probably just Doomsayer or just draw cards, which might also be acceptable, and this might be one of our very few windows to actually do that. Yes, I think I like that. I think I actually like that, and do remember that Alexstrasza can be used defensively, and probably should. Again with the Ancestral. That is, yes, I think that's good for us. I am pretty sure that's good for us. And so do we Scientist again? I think we do. Doomsayer is not going to work here, I think. Maybe next turn if he doesn't add anything to the board, but that's highly unlikely, I feel. We do need some kind of board clear pretty soon. Well, Frost Nova would count for a board clear, so I guess that's fine. Ooh, that's a really weak turn. Interesting. Alright, as said, Frost Nova does count as a board clear, so that's fine. I think... well, we could just develop the Ice Block, but the Loot Hoarder also... yeah, that might be fine. Now let's ping that. Do we develop this? That's not going to work. Wait, what did I attack? Oh, I attacked the totem. Of course I attacked the totem. Interesting. Why the totems? Why such an aggressive opener? And he must have a lot of spells in hand. Wait. Oh. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I was really confused there for a second. Okay, please play... I was going to say please play another minion to validate my... do we want to draw more cards? We may just have to... I don't want to Frost Nova Doomsayer this. I can do that next turn. Let's be greedy and draw a card. Let's be greedy and draw a card. He can make us discard one, but I think that's fine. If we develop the... oh, well, we have developed an Ice Block, so that's good. So we could Alexstrasza and then win the next turn. Although we don't have any other pieces. That's scary. We probably want to kill that. Is that an Earth Shock? I would be fine with Earth Shock. I would be fine with that attack also. And I would also be fine if he attacked the totem in first, trying to mill me for one. Ooh, that's also not bad. That might be a better use of my time than... Ooh, that's painful though. That is certainly painful though. Alright. Dangerous. With double Blizzard in hand... What good is Doomsayer Frost Nova? Not really. It's not really that good. So we pretty much Blizzard here, right? We could Emperor, but that's really dangerous. I don't think I can afford to do that. No, this pretty much clears up. That's fine. I can ping that next turn and play Emperor. That's pretty good actually. As long as he doesn't get a healing totem here, that is fine. That is still dangerous though, unfortunately. But not as dangerous perhaps? I don't think he can kill us next turn. Unless of course... No, of course he cannot kill us next turn, but we might not have the time to kill him in return. If we Emperor here, is that good enough? It might be. We do have the time to Blizzard and Ice Block again, so it might be good enough. I think that's what we have to do. We could also Blizzard, but I don't like Blizzard here. That doesn't help us really. Does Blizzard not help us?
What to do?
We can Blizzard this, ping one of them, and then Emperor next turn. That's still so slow. I don't like it. Let's do it this way. No, it's not good enough. If he doesn't kill this, then I think we might win. I'm not sure. Then we might be low enough that we need to Alexstrasza ourselves. I don't know. Does he kill it? If he kills it, that's also fine. Then we can Blizzard next turn, and then we should be okay for now. I don't want to Blizzard. Wait, I can just... Oh, but it's not good enough, is it? It's... Well, I can Alexstrasza now. If I Alexstrasza this turn, and I can play Doomsayer. Oh, that's fine. Then I can Ice Block the turn after, Fireball, and then he's dead, right? I think, yeah. I think he's dead. Oh, I should have played the Doomsayer. Oh well. I definitely should have played the Doomsayer there. I was kind of hoping... Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We've won. I think we've won. There may be something I'm forgetting, but I think we've just won. So we can Fireball, Ice Block, and then we're okay, right? We can even Doomsayer Frost Nova, if we want to. Or just Fireball again, to be sure. We can Blizzard. We're not dead yet. We're not dead next turn, right? So let's just be absolutely sure. I think that's safe. Could I have just won this turn? I don't think so. But this should be pretty safe, right? I think this is pretty safe. Especially if he totems. Alright, alright. We've done it. Ooh.
Well played.
Alright, there we go. Phew! This is not a deck for the weak of heart. Wow. But I do hope you enjoyed these games. I know I did. It was a new experience for me, and I enjoyed it. So hope you learned something, and I will be back with another video pretty soon. So see you then, and thank you for watching.